Welcome. Here is a question, inequality, where you have to use table method and the coefficient of x is not positive. So my job now is to make this coefficient positive. If I want to make this coefficient positive, I'm going to take this question and multiply it by -1. If I multiply this side by -1, the verb will change. And -1 times 0 will still be 0. So watch. To make that positive, I have to multiply by -1. Now -1 really means -1 all over 1. Right? Let's be clear about that. -1 means -1 over 1. So numerator times numerator, we will end up with -2 plus x all over 2x plus 6 is less than 0. So you see, the coefficient of x was not positive. We multiplied by -1, which is -1 over 1. And if we're multiplying the left hand side by -1, the verb is going to change. So the verb changes, and -1 times 0 is still 0. And now we find the CVs, minus 2 plus x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2. Then we have 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 6. X is equal to 3. So we got our CVs. Then we draw two verticals because we have two CVs and put the numbers according to the number line. Then you draw two horizontal lines. Then, according to the pattern system, on the right of 3 there will be positives, and on the left of 3 there will be negatives. On the right of 2 there will be positives. On the left of 2 there will be negatives. Now we are looking here. We are looking here because we simplified the question for our benefit. We are looking at this part here. Now we're looking for less than 0. Less than 0 means plus times a minus. It means plus times a minus, or a minus times a plus. So when we look at this table, this is plus times plus. This is plus times minus here in this section. This is minus times minus. So we're looking for plus times minus or minus times plus. So really, it's only in this section. Now, let's go and look at our restriction. We forgot to write that down. The restriction in this question is 2x plus 6 must not equal 0. Therefore, x must not equal 3. That's your restriction. X must not equal to 3. So, x must not equal to 3, so I'll place a circle there. But x can be equal to 2. And plus times minus is from here to there. So the answer is from there to there. So really the answer is x is greater than and equal to 2, less than and equal to 3. X is greater than equal to 2, less than and equal to 3. Right. Now let's do a substitution and see if this is true in the original question. So the original question is 2 minus x all over 2x plus 6 is greater than and equal to 0. Now, we want to choose a number between 2 and 3. So the number will be 2.5. So if you take 2.5, we are saying 2 minus 2.5 all over 2 times 2.5 plus 6 is greater than and equal to 0. Right? 2 minus 2.5 over 2 times 2.5 plus 6 is greater than equal to 0. So let's see what happens. Here we end up with minus half over 5 plus 6, 11. This whole thing is negative. So we have a problem somewhere. Where is the problem? Let's see. Stop it.